Hello, everyone. Don't mind my pimple on my chin. So, the reason why I'm making this video is just to document what I'm going through right now. I've been in a relationship for about 8 years now, and I just found out that the man that I have spent my 8 years of life with has been sleeping with another woman and is possibly in love with another woman. A girl, I don't know who she is. And you know when you're just like so used to being with somebody for a really long time, you just get so accustomed to that person, you're so used to them, you're so used to seeing them when they come home from work, you're so used to sleeping with them every night, and then you just kind of become dependent on their presence, you know? You feel like you need them to feel normal. That's my case. And I don't want to sound weak right now. I don't want to sound like, oh, girl, get over it, you know? But this just happened. And I'm really hurt right now. I'm a bit numb. My mind is very blurry right now, so please forgive me if the things that I'm saying does not make sense. I just got into an argument with him about an hour and a half ago. And, you know, these past couple of weeks with him has been very strange. You know, when you're with someone for a really long time, you also develop this sense, like you know them. Like, obviously, you know them. You know the moves that they make and why they make them, and sometimes you just feel like you just know, you know? Especially girl senses are just very sensitive to energy and emotions and stuff like that. But with him, these past couple of weeks, you know, it's just been really off. And I've been questioning him about, you know, what's going on with him and what's going on, you know? What's going on in his life. And let me tell you a little bit about him. He doesn't know how to express his emotions very well. And he blames it on, you know, something that happened to him when he was a kid, you know, a death in the family. And ever since that death in the family, he's never been able to really express himself very well. And I take that into, you know, I don't know how to say this. Like I feel like, okay, that's fine, you know. So when he's not able to express himself, like I help him express himself, and I try to talk to him, but lately he hasn't been able to talk to me. And let me tell you, I have been through a lot with this man. I don't think any female, and this is where you guys can call me weak and stupid and dumb. I don't care, because it's true. I am. I don't know any female that can put up with the shit that I've put up with him. Point blank, period. I don't know any female that can put up with his lies, his sneakiness. He's just the sneakiest person I've ever met in my life. And it's just, when he is sneaky and when he does something wrong, like it's written all over his face. He's a horrible liar. A horrible liar. And you can just spot it right away. And I try to give him like a chance to confess, you know, and like, you know, what did you do? Like, you know, I kind of see it written all over your face. What did you do? Did you do something wrong? Like, let's talk about it. We have 2 kids together. 2 beautiful kids. And they love him. They love him. The things that I put up with him is like he's a highly sexual individual. Let me put it that way. Like, he doesn't know how to keep his eyes to himself. He's constantly flirting with other women. He's always, you know, he just lies and lies about like everything, like even the littlest things. When you're with someone for a long time and they just lie about everything, that shit just like builds up. You know what I'm saying? It just builds up and it builds up, and it's like it does something to you, and it may not. And when your friends be like, oh, so what's wrong with him, like why aren't you guys getting along, and then like you tell them, oh well, he lied about this, and they don't think like it's a big deal. But if I really sit down and tell you the things that I have to put up with him about, all of his lies, all of his sneakiness, and just things that he does at work, it's just I don't want to sit here and bash my kid's father. But this man has put me through so much, and I do not know why I have put up with it for this long. For it to get to this point. I don't know how to be alone. I put my trust in him. I put my life in his hands. And he put his life in my hands too. Like we love. Supposedly he loves me. I know I love him because I've never cheated on him. I'll do anything to make him happy. He's my kid's father. Like, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm so numb. I don't know what to do with myself right now. I don't know what to do with myself. I just got done crying my eyes out. Like, I have like no tears left to cry. I just called my sister crying. And I don't do that. My sister doesn't see me cry, and it's like weird. I'm not that type to cry. Like, I'm not a crying person, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot for me to cry. Like, somebody near and dear to me, like, has to pass away, God forbid, knock on wood. You know what I mean? I don't cry. I'm not an emotional person. But this hurts. This hurts so bad. Like, I feel like I can't breathe. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I don't want to like build myself up to cry right now. But I feel so weak right now. Oh God, please. And I don't want my kids to see me cry. I don't want my kids to see me cry. I don't. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. God, and I don't want you guys to like think I'm like mental for coming on the camera and crying, and that's I never thought in a million years I would ever turn on the camera and just express my feelings and start crying. But I don't know who to talk to right now. I don't know who to talk to. I don't have anyone to talk to. I lost a lot of friends in the midst of this 8-year relationship with him. I don't really have anyone. I've gained a lot of weight. And he's never like motivated me to like lose weight, and I motivate the shit out of him. I've helped him with so much, and he can't help me with. We've never kissed. We haven't kissed each other in so long. And I just thought it was just him not being able to express his emotions, but he's been seeing another girl behind my back. This man is a very sneaky man, and I've always said, you know, I said to him, like when we argue and stuff, I say, I hope somebody else can just deal with you. You know, because that would be a relief for me. But now that it has happened, it's like, I feel so empty. I feel so lost. I'm so lost right now. I've gained so much weight. I'm so fat. I don't have any confidence in myself. I've lost myself trying to help him. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna be strong for my kids. I know I'm gonna be strong for them. But I need to be strong for myself. But I don't know what to do when I don't have anyone. This hurts so bad. I said I was gonna buy an elliptical so I can start losing weight. But he like blew all that money gambling, and I just want to lose weight. And I know why he cheated on me, and it's obvious. I'm not the same girl that I had 2 kids, and my body's not the same, my face is not the same, my weight is not the same, and that's why he cheated on me. So, I just want to say to anybody that's watching right now, if you're in a relationship with a female or a guy, because guys got feelings too, and it hurts just as bad when you cheat on them, just let them go before you decide to do something else with another girl. Just let them go, because it hurts. It hurts so bad. It's an undescribable feeling. It's an undescribable feeling. It hurts right here. Just let them go before you decide to do something else with anybody else. Please. I don't want anybody to feel this way. This just happened about an hour and a half ago. I just sent my kids off with my sister because I don't want them to see me like this. And if anybody is going through this or went through this and you've got over it, get in contact with me. Let me know how you did it. And when does the pain go away? I don't know what I'm gonna do. My kids are back. Okay, my kids are back.